What do you think of when you go to the movies? You get a big, large popcorn and what? A Coca-Cola. It's Christmas time. What are you going to see? You're going to, on the TV, you're going to see a polar bear drinking a Coca-Cola bottle. It's our tradition. Coke is my most favorite soft drink in the whole entire world. According to Caffeine Informer, Coca-Cola is the most popular soft drink in the U.S. as of 2014. Coke is way better than Pepsi. There's a reason why it's the most popular drink in the world. 57 billion servings of all different types of drinks are consumed every day, not including water. 3%, 1.9 billion are trademarked or licensed by Coca-Cola. It is the world's most widely distributed product, according to BusinessInsider.com. Pepsi will never be as good as Coke. Pepsi is way too sweet and does not have the same amount of fizz as Coke does. The carbonation levels in Coke is way higher, so when you drink a Pepsi, you don't get the bubbly sensation down your throat. Actually, how they chose the red color for their labels is they had a participant drink some Coke, they would monitor the brain waves and show different colors in front of them. So when you drink, the fizziness does something to your brain, and they came up with red. Ain't that pretty cool? And Pepsi has way more sugar than Coke. So Pepsi is less enjoyable and less healthy. Instead of drinking Pepsi, you should drink the most wonderful drink in the whole entire world, a Coca-Cola. Compared to Pepsi, Coke does not have the same amount of caffeine either. Coke has less caffeine than Pepsi, so if you drink a Coke, you won't be as jittery. If you drink a Pepsi, you will be way more jittery. And Coca-Cola does not have the same chemical aftertaste as Pepsi. Pepsi has a more fruity chemical aftertaste, while Coca-Cola has a vanilla. And if you drink a Coke, you won't feel as gross and sick because of the amount of sugar in Pepsi. So one day, I got really, really bad sick. I could not eat or drink anything, so I tried a Coke. It was amazing. It was the only thing I was able to drink for days. Ever since, I have loved Coke. I've even replaced it with my morning coffee. Instead of drinking coffee, I open a can of Coke and have it in the morning. It starts off my day right and puts me in a better mood. Coca-Cola was invented in 1885 by John. Coke was very well loved because it was thought that it improved health. It was first sold in Atlanta, Georgia in Jacob's Pharmacy. It was 5 cents per bottle. Coke has been around for a little longer than Pepsi, made in 1898, so Coke has had a little more time to get around and be more popular than Pepsi. Coca-Cola was sold exclusively in bottles up until 1855. Coke only started selling in that year. Coke is sold in over 200 different countries. That's like insane to me to think about. It is sold in vending machines, stores, restaurants, all that kind of stuff. That is why Coca-Cola is one of the most popular drinks in the whole entire world. Instead of drinking a Pepsi, you should drink a Coke. Pepsi's been around for a little shorter amount of time, but it's still pretty popular. Coke has been around for a longer time. It has less caffeine and less sugar. In my opinion, it tastes way better. You need to go try Coke. You will never go back. Pepsi is, ugh. It makes me feel all gross and sticky because of the amount of sugar and the amount of caffeine. Coke just makes me feel so much better. I have to have a Coke in the mornings or I will not be a nice person. Coke is amazing. So, have a Coke, have a smile. It's the real thing. You will love it. I promise. You will never go back. It is the best thing ever.